Hey there, Pisces. This is Jamie. Welcome to Soulvine. We are checking into your energies for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Rising. We have daily readings, and if you want to check your other zodiac signs, we release them each week for you. So Pisces, as always, I hope you are doing fab. So let's see what Spirit has for you and what you need to know. We've got a fiery climax approaches. Step outside your comfort zone. The energy is gaining momentum. What I'm getting here is like you've had some form of conversation, okay, that has had to make you really think about what direction you're going, what you need to do. And this is getting you closer to your true north. This is your north node. So this is about having learned things from your past and stepping forward in a new way into the version of who you are meant to be, okay? The energy is gaining momentum. This waxing moon, this is about what happens after you set your intentions, okay? So whatever intentions you have been setting, as you're taking more action towards them, you're going to start seeing them come a bit more to life. I'm not sure too with some fiery climax if there's something that's also been released, opening up space for something to grow, whatever that is that you're looking at working on or working towards, okay? But right now, Spirit's definitely asking you to consider how you're approaching things. How can you approach things from a bit more of a bold manner, a bit more of challenging yourself to do something different that's going to expand your horizon, expand your opportunities. Okay, now we're going to dive a little bit deeper and then we will further clarify for you, Pisces. One more, thank you, Spirit. They've given me two, so, and let's just have a look. We'll get two more cards on your challenge. And, well, they gave me three and the overall energies. Okay. So the current challenge here is, or having a look, or potentially from the past, or the current challenges that you're feeling right now, is this form of stability and financial, success. It's not saying that you don't have that, Pisces, but I feel that, creating stability in your life is what is a priority for you right now. That's where you want to be. That's what you're trying to create. That's what you want to do. Okay, so as we look at the Queen of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, this is also, kind of sharing here that there is something important that you need to cut out, where you need to get to the truth of something. Because I feel whatever climax has approached, there's always been something underlying here that perhaps that you've ignored, and hence why it's coming up again. It's like there's some form of cycle that's showing up again for you to deal with it in a different way. And I feel there's just something that needs to be cut out to get towards whatever this north node, whatever this truth and true path of your purpose and what you're meant to be learning in this lifetime. But there is something here about you cutting something or someone out, okay? And starting to refocus on the next direction that you're heading and making a plan to go towards that. So with the Three of Wands energy, this is like plans have already been considered and you're now looking at that to work towards it and start taking action. It's interesting though, because I feel like you're still contemplating. You're in still contemplation mode of what you need to do next or what you should do next. You want some form of new beginning here with this Ace of Wands, but like I said, I think you're just trying to connect a few more pieces to make sure that you're heading in the right path, on the right direction. And it's one that you feel connected to, that helps you free yourself from whatever, stresses or burdens that potentially you have been feeling. With this Ace of Wands, this is about a new beginning. You might find too that you are traveling or going somewhere that creates a new spark, creates a new interest. It's interesting as well because I am getting like perhaps learning something new. I mean, and that happens when we step outside our comfort zone. It's doing something different, right? And I feel whatever it is that you're learning, starting, beginning here, that is like a passionate endeavor, you're going to start seeing this flourish quite soon. And then we move to the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, it's showing here there is a power couple, okay? You know, I feel that this is like two people that care about each other and two people that are strong together. I don't know if that's something that you're seeking or something that you have in your life, but I feel that's part of the stability that you are desiring and wanting to achieve as part of your future. Whatever it is, I feel there is a connection coming on in here for you, Pisces, and one that's, you know, going to be understood, one that's going to be a strong force. But I also feel like you're called to both be doing something together. And I think this came up last week in something as well. It's like there's something that you need to be doing together. But importantly for you this time around, it's creating your own form of independence and doing things where you feel strong in terms of you've succeeded on your own in a sense of self-achievement, not necessarily doing it alone, but for you right now, you want to get back to feeling that secure space, like we said with this Queen of Pentacles, but where you're not reliant on other people, where, sure, I mean, collaboration, working as a team, can understand that. But I think for too long, you've probably felt that you've had to rely on people to create the success, to create the financial independence and freedom that you've been seeking. And for you, it's like you want to be able to prove to yourself that you can do it. Okay, when we look overall at kind of what's been happening here, there's been a lot of disappointments, you know, that there's some form of disappointment that's happening. I feel like, I don't know if there's been rejection or some form of someone didn't accept something here. So what I feel like whatever news that you've had to learn to let it go. It's like a form of acceptance that's need to occur. And this looks like it's got to, you know, to do with someone that you thought was stable in terms of a relationship of some kind. But I feel like, I mean, this seems to be pretty hardcore here with both Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles. Like you're feeling abandoned, you're feeling hurt, you're feeling at a loss. And all you were doing was just coming from a place of love and support and care. So there's something here that is setting you on a new path, on a new journey. And this is meant to be on purpose, okay? So let's dive a bit deeper and see what else Spirit has for you. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So it's interesting with this Queen of Pentacles in the start because this really connects me to this North Node energy, which is about a part of your journey of healing to be able to get where you need to go. So anything that's been happening or you've noticed like change in events and circumstances that have been quite rapid and quite disruptive over these last couple of months, this is setting you on a path of where you're actually meant to be. Your hopes, your dreams, things that you really, really want and desire. Okay. And this is a form of your stability and success here, Pisces. And this is Spirit saying, even in this hard time, even in these challenging moments, this is to help you grow. This is to help to get you stronger, to get you where you need to be, where you need to go. There's a bigger purpose here. There's a bigger purpose. Okay. I just wanted to get one more on the star card. Yeah, absolutely. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. And this is, again, this is divinely led. This is like the wheels are turning, the clock is ticking, right? In your favor, okay? But sometimes we have to, okay, they just said, can you just pause for a second? It's looking at what you did before where you forced things to happen. Now, Spirit has allowed that. There was a path and journey that you chose to take on the way to where you're meant to go. And this is what is next. There's something here significant that you had to learn on this path and journey, but now things are turning, things are changing, things are moving. And while it might be a challenge, this is one for you to heal and grow stronger on your path and journey. And I think you recognize this with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. This, like I said, this is about your path, your journey, and healing. I think you're tired, you're exhausted, and you're staying strong, but at the same time, I think underneath, people don't realize what you've been doing to get where you are over the last few years is what I'm getting here, okay? And probably 4 years. But with this Queen of Swords energy, you recognize what you need to cut out so you can finally take a breath, so you can finally look after yourself and heal whatever it is that you need to heal. With this Knight of Pentacles energy, this is a slow moving energy that is also coming towards you, okay? So someone is going to come in with an offer. I don't think you've seen that yet, but I feel once you take a rest, take a bit of a break here, Pisces, you're going to start seeing the rewards and benefits that are going to arrive once you learn to cut out something that is not serving you, okay? So Three of Wands energy. We've got Judgment card, Ace of Wands, and King of Cups. This is you accepting your new beginning, okay? I think something has had you contemplating, okay? Again, a person, situation, circumstance, a decision's been made here, okay? But whatever this decision is, I want you to recognize that this is one that is connected to something to do with your purpose. There could be someone, quite coming on in, someone that is attractive, that connects with your spirit, with your heart, okay? And it turns you on. I don't know any other way to say it, but I think this new beginning for you is something that you're contemplating, okay? Again, this Three of Wands energy, I'm just getting a little bit different energy here of contemplation. It's like you're ready to take action, but you're really trying to assess the situation. And with whatever news, information that is being delivered, there is this new beginning. And I think you're trying to figure out a way how to get excited about it, even amongst anything that has been heavy. But I am seeing on the other side here, with this Knight of Pentacles to this King of Cups, there is something really beautiful on the other side, okay? Even though you may not see it yet, or maybe you've already met this person, but there is some form of new beginning here. And Ace of Wands, because you've got that twice, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Now with the Eight of Cups, this is about things moving on to a new place, into a new direction here, Pisces. A change of events, a turn of events. This is to get you to your Four of Wands. This is further validation. There is someone that you're meant to connect with, connect to, and come together with. I really, really believe this. And sometimes it's interesting because I had this woman that I would go to and see, and I don't know why this message is coming up, but it is, and I want to share it with you, that she's like a healer and connects into same thing, spirit. She has just this really amazing gift. And sometimes when you can't see or you're blocked yourself, I go to her to just go, hey, can we just sit down? I want to talk about this. If you can connect into my guides and spirit and all that kind of jazz. And she told me something, and it only clicked to me in this last 24 hours that a message that she gave me one time. And this was like a couple of years ago that she told me this. And I'm actually only recognizing it today, the validation of it. Sometimes that we think when something is in our life, we think that is it, or that is solid, or that is forever. And while some things can be forever in a sense of our time living here on earth, that people, things, situations, they flow in and out of our life for a reason, okay? And I feel like there is something very purposeful happening here, and this has been this is meant, like it's been in the cards. There is a reason for whatever you are experiencing and whatever is going on, but you're not going to see that yet, okay? You're not going to see that yet, because all you are experiencing is the burdens, and you finally are letting them go here, Pisces. This is you going like, I just see you releasing all these burdens because you're moving away from whatever is not serving you, even in the sadness, even, amongst the excitement of the future. There is this part of sadness of things that you are leaving behind. And like I said, this Four of Wands energy, which is very relevant and very prevalent, is showing up for you. You've got a lot of Queen energy, and I really feel this is you encompassing all the versions of you, you know, when it comes to your success and wealth, when it comes to your passionate pursuit or something, and also when it connects to who you are as a person. Like, you're no longer going to accept BS. You're no longer going to accept anything that is not in alignment with you. You're a smart, intelligent person, okay? And sometimes as a Pisces, it's very hard to set boundaries. It's very hard to let go of people because you're a deep feeler, okay? Deep feeler, and really care. You like, you know, you think with meaning. And I think people take that as that you're not sometimes people take that as weak, or just you'll always be there. It's like taking you for granted. And I think you're really getting serious right now for where you are in life. And it's just like, I'm not going to settle anymore. I'm not going to accept this anymore. And I feel like you're just claiming your power back. And when you start looking at this, and again, just because it's Queen energy, it just means it has a bit more of a feminine approach towards things, okay? Masculine is going hard, getting shit done. Think of Mars versus Venus. This is more connected to a heart space, your intuition, doing things connected more on that level. We all have our feminine side, we all have our masculine side. So for any of our dudes that are watching this, just, you know, to make sure that you're aware of that, because I really feel right now that you're connecting into your heart space, into your intuition, and trying to lead that way to really create the life that you want this time around. You know, sometimes the masculine is just doing, going, and it's not that you don't think, but I think it's sometimes done from a place of where you're at and going forth without all other aspects around. And when you start connecting to all those other pieces, you know, heart, soul, that's when you're connecting more into your feminine side. That's when you're connecting more into your intuition, okay? I don't know if any of you have read the Superior Man. I'll get the book, but it's amazing. It's kind of another, The Way of the Superior Man, I think it's called. It's a really good book to read, to really understand the masculine and feminine in each of us as a man versus a woman, and or however you identify, to understand the different aspects and how we work and how we're made up, you know, from a psychological perspective. It's really quite fascinating. Queen of Wands. So we've got the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles, and the Justice card. This is really interesting. I'm kind of getting a couple of different things here, because the Queen of Wands is in pursuit. She's already had her success, but she's also in pursuit of what's next, and creating the pathway for what she wants to bring in. She leads, she's focused, and she has this, you know, creative spark, very attractive energy. With the Hierophant, Three of Pentacles, and Justice, I feel like there's something here where it's about getting really grounded in your approach towards things, but also trusting in the divine right now, Pisces, because I feel like that you're calling in someone to come in and support your path on journey that's going to help solidify what it is that you want to create. This could be a mentor of some kind, but I just feel like there's a collaboration. This could also mean like a new offer, new contracts from a financial standpoint. But I do feel like this, I mean, if for some of you who are married, this could be discussion, getting support that you need to solidify and help your relationship. Because also with the Justice card, this is about helping balance something out. The Three of Pentacles is one of the strongest in balance. When you put those three together, it's a very solid foundation, okay? But one that's helping you build and grow towards your 10 of Pentacles, okay? Or towards your Queen or King of Pentacles. And we've got the Queen there. So I feel like this is your path and your journey towards that, and something that's going to really help you balance out on your way. But I feel like if some of you are married, in separation, or wanting to get married, I feel that you're going to find something comes together quite strongly for you to get the clarity that you are seeking, and also to move forward in a way that is solid towards your path and journey, whatever that is, whether that's required healing, whether you need someone to come in to support whatever it is that you're trying to create together or need to heal together. But I feel like there's some form of communication that's happening. it could be too, like some of you are signing papers to get divorced. Maybe some of you are choosing to solidify something. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. It's a mixed energy that I'm feeling because I feel like this is a win of some kind for you, Pisces. You may not see that at the time, but I feel like it's going to open up whatever it is that you're signing or finalizing or contributing to. I feel like this is going to be a significant win. You may not see that, but I do see that here, okay? King of Wands. What do we need to know about this King of Wands energy? Sorry, I just need to... Okay, what do we need to know about this King of Wands energy? Look at you smiling at Mr. King of Wands. All right. Interesting the energy I'm getting here, Pisces. Wow. Okay, this is very much validation of what was coming through. So you've got the King of Wands and the King of Wands validating itself, okay? You've got the Ten of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. It's interesting because what I feel is you have chosen, again, you've got the Nine of Pentacles somewhere else, I think, here too. So there's a path that you are going towards, oh, there we got the Nine of Pentacles here, that you're claiming your power back, you're claiming your independence, okay? And I think a part of it too, there is a potential suitor here for you, okay? We see the Queen and King of Wands, but I think there's just some things that need to happen first as part of your path and journey, but there's definitely some form of significant connection coming in for you on your way. It's interesting though, the Five of Swords showing up, because I feel whoever's been in your life, it's like you did take a strong leap forward. You took control of your life, choosing a new path, direction, whatever this is for you. But one, like I said, you had to build your excitement for. It was trusting and knowing that there's something greater or something better around the corner, okay? Getting you closer to what and who you are meant to be. I don't know, whatever dynamic you're in or situation in, I feel in some way it was kind of blocking you, okay? It was more draining you than it was empowering you. And with this Five of Swords energy, I'm seeing this person kind of come back in. And the way that they're responding to your departure, and especially if they, made this happen, they're kind of now seeing you successful back to your old self. And I think there's a part of them that is in a little bit of regret here, okay? And a part of that regret is because of the way they communicated with you, the way that they handled this. And I think now they're seeing what they've done. But in the process, you've got someone that is going to fight for you, wants to be here for you, wants to create this 10 of Pentacles with you. It's like you're moving from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles, and this person is very interested and is standing their ground. I think they're very charismatic, but at the same time, this could be for some of you, if someone's coming in, that you're being cautious in your approach because you don't want any more conflict in your life. You don't want any more drama. You just want a new beginning where you feel strong, you feel supported, and you feel stable. But I feel for some of you, someone could be coming back in. I love this, Pisces. Look, yes. So the Four of Wands, like I said, this portal to getting to your independence, to getting to your strength of who you are. And like I said, I feel like this has been blocked in some way with a certain person in your life. But this portal is getting to you where you want to go. Look, it's getting you where you want to go. So whatever stability, success in your life that you've been seeking, this will be coming. Your wish is going to be fulfilled. I'm getting like chills. Pisces. You're just going to start seeing things grow and grow and grow. And tell us who this Page of Pentacles is, please. And then you got the Queen of Wands again. So I don't know, for some of you, if you have kids, I feel like this is someone who's also proud to see how far you've come. And I feel that they've helped in terms of creating a sense of stability for you as part of this journey. I don't know, it's an interesting energy I'm getting if any of you have children. But at the same time, for some of you, this could be someone coming on in who wants to work with you, who's seeing you flourish and grow and be successful on your path and your journey, that wants to come in. You might find too that if you've got this person you're connecting with has a child, I feel like they're kind of offering some form of like, I got you, like they're thankful to have you. I don't know, I just feel this child energy, like with gratitude. Maybe it's an older version of yourself, your child version of yourself. I'm getting very teary about it, actually. Yeah, really interesting. I don't know why. It's getting me really teary as I connect into that. All right, get it together, Jamie. So 9 of Pentacles, thank you, Spirit. That was really moving, that energy. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. To your 10 of Cups. I love that, Pisces. You are in your power here with this 9 of Pentacles. This is like created your wealth, created your stability. You've created a comfortable life for yourself. And I feel like you're at peace here. And this is your happy fulfillment, okay? You're getting to your place of the 10 of Cups, which is, the 10 of Cups is full of heart, full of soul, but it's also prosperity in many ways. It's like being abundant on every level. Emotionally, spiritually, you feel good about yourself, about your life. And I think whatever path and journey you have been on, not that it's going to be forgotten, but I think if you're in any troubled state, if you're in any place of concern, doubt, worry, kind of don't have the clarity and direction, where you choose to take a leap forward here for yourself, Pisces, as things are changing, as things are turning. And, you know, you might feel some things are out of your control, but you're very much in control of how you respond and how you move forward. And I feel like this new beginning for you is an exciting one, and you're going to see so many beautiful things happen for you, okay? This 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups, I mean, this is where you're getting to, okay? But this is what you're currently sitting in. Is there anything else? Thank you. I wanted to know here. This is about a new beginning in love for you. This can be a new beginning in love for yourself, because I feel this is very much the energy that you've been in, or a feeling of some kind. Just you've had to leave something behind, and you had your love there, but you've had to let it go. In addition to this 5 of Pentacles, I feel that you feel left out, that, you know, whoever was meant to have you back, who was ever meant to support you. I mean, this could be vice versa in energies. Perhaps you're, you know, a cross watcher, or perhaps there's someone else in your energy where this has been happening. It could be vice versa. But I feel for you're recognizing that you want this. A knight is someone who fights kind of to the death, to win the person, okay? When you think of a knight, and they stand beside the king and queen, they're loyal, they show up, okay? And they have pride. This could be someone that's coming towards you, Pisces, because there is a new beginning here, okay, that's showing up. There is a new beginning that is showing up for you with this Ace of Cups. And just having a look on the bottom, there's this 9 of Swords. I feel whoever's making a decision here that is in your energy, I'm sorry about the lighting, that is in your energy, I'm just feeling that anyone you've had to leave behind, that was purposeful, that was divinely guided. It's going to be hard for either of you, okay? But what I'm getting here is that you just got to do you, Pisces. You got to take care of you. You've got to support yourself. And when you do, and when you take that leap and trust in that, you're going to see a lot of beautiful things happen. Okay. I'm going to leave that with you, dear Pisces. Stay well, and we will connect with you soon. Bye now.